Hello to everyone that is now watching this video, whether you're old, young, middle-aged, or just like me, random. This is going to be a serious video for once on this channel. If you've already read the title, then you already know what this subject is going to be about. Before I get into that, I would like to explain that obviously I'm a small YouTube channel, despite whether there's probably absolutely millions of people that have brought up this subject. I would like to say, even though I'm small, I can still play my part in sharing that information. But my story on this is, unfortunately, my mother has recently got bowel cancer, and this is a second wave, shall I say, because 2 years ago she suffered from ovarian cancer, which originated from the bowel, but unfortunately it wasn't picked up, so she's had two types of cancers for the past 2 years, and this is added on top of 10 years worth of her health declining. And unfortunately, being a young person, I've had to grow up with that, but I would also say I appreciate that, because it's made me into the person I am today. It helped me grow up a lot sooner than I think other people should have. I mean, there is absolutely millions of people who can hold their hands up and say they've had worse situations, and my condolences go out to them, whether they're your neighbour or just a random person. It's always nice to just listen to someone, because listening to someone that has no one to speak to could be the best thing of that day. I mean, you could be the only person that they talk to of that day. With situations regarding cancer, it is always nice to talk about. Because me personally, I used to bottle up a lot of my emotions, and I believe talking to anyone, like whether it's friends or family or just a random bystander that you could sit down on a bench with, it's always nice to just talk to them about stuff and maybe share your emotions with them. I mean, because we're all human at the end of the day, and it's a really sensitive subject that I believe on YouTube doesn't get spoken about enough. I mean, yeah, you get the adverts, and I believe if you type in cancer awareness that you're going to find loads of YouTube videos about it. But this is going to be my part on it, and it's going to be my opportunity to share with you guys and to obviously educate the new viewers to my channel, as well as the young that don't really know it that much. For those who don't know, cancer can reside in multiple areas of the body, resulting into the lungs, liver, ovarian, bowel, as I said, heart even. Near enough biggest ones, you've got breast and prostate cancer. I can't empathise how many places you can get cancer in, and not only that, is how incurable it can be. Because unfortunately, for those unfortunate souls that haven't been able to get the treatment, or even got the treatment and didn't recover from it, it's a really difficult disease to overcome, and I don't think that's empathised enough. I mean, we do see the cancer like advert coming on, shall I say, when we're watching TV, and some of us might brush it off, but then we really need to take a moment and understand, like, what we can do to support those who we may know who have it and don't know. It's in the top 3, or at least the top reason of, or no, the top cause of human deaths of this generation, of our race, shall I say. Unfortunately, it's an incurable disease everyone's working hard towards. I mean, you see these people doing Race for Life in the UK, which are teamed up with Tesco, and I for one do that. I've been doing it for at least 2.5 years now. It's just an opportunity to get to meet the whole community and just have a bit of fun with them, whilst also getting to meet some cancer survivors and getting probably that, well, let them explain their experience with it. What I can do as the channel, I can only advise and educate those who watch, and this is my way of sharing my feelings with you guys. I mean, I do have people to talk to. I've learned not to bottle it up anymore, because I did bottle up my emotions quite a lot, and I didn't really show them, but you get multiple cancer support teams. The biggest one I believe is Macmillan. You see them coming on the TV adverts sometimes. I've got like a little screen coming up here for you guys now. What these guys do is absolutely phenomenal. Obviously they give you all the support that anyone could need with cancer, and if anyone is in need of support from these guys, then it's a free phone, something that is really needed. And I believe that it's a difficult subject to talk about with people, but these people understand, and it's okay to realise that you can talk about difficult things like this. And where I might look like a hairy wood chipper, quite a soft and bubbly person, and to have such a close loved one go through it at least twice is really tough. And I can only give my thoughts to people who thoughts to others that have gone through this, or have gone through it with themselves. I haven't spoke to Macmillan, but then I haven't got no need to, because I've already got the support there for me and my family, if any case. And with a subject like this, if you don't want to speak to these people, then you can just speak to your family or friends as such. I mean, all I can do as a small YouTuber, I mean, now doing this video and sharing out my emotions, all I can really do is say that I can be here for anyone who watches it, and obviously for anyone that's been affected. You're more than welcome to pop in the comments or even message me directly on YouTube. I mean, I'm happy to speak with you and be that person there for you. That's who I am as a person.